Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we have the Nocturne Judicator Dream on boss, and there are new top teams for today which we're going to be going through. We're going to lead it off with a team from Marius. Now Faye is working in this team even at legendary plus ascension, like low ascension Faye, but you just have to get her charms because her charm quality bonus is insane for buffing up the Midnight Hunter in this Nocturne Judicator boss. So you're gonna have blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Sinbad on the Stellar Bond, Hugin in front of Valara with the Star Bless spell. As for charms, I have them refined onto Valara, Sinbad, and also Hugin. However, Sinbad and Valara are the most important two to have the charms refined. And now we're going to go ahead and do a run of this team. But this is doing well and being the top performing team, even for a low ascension of Faye. So if your Faye is at low ascension, definitely give this one a try. But then the other teams we're going to show for today, those are the top teams, assuming your Faye is like, maybe Mythic Plus or Supreme Plus. Anyway, this is a very good team. So, the crazy thing is, in this Nocturne Judicator Dream on boss, the top performing teams of today are not even using Isabella. Isabella is going to be in one of the teams we show, and she's still doing well, but like, the top reported scores of today have been with Sinbad, rather than Isabella, which is crazy, because this was the one boss, which we thought was so custom made for Isabella, that she would almost definitely be meta here throughout, even in Endless, but as of right now, it is, at least for pre-Endless, it's not looking very good for Isabella, but she's still a good option, and we're going to show you the team. Okay, 22 seconds left. Now, the top scores of today are 220 plus billion damage. This team is obviously not going to get quite that high, but I'm hoping for over 200 billion with it. People have hit over 200 billion with this team, and we're going to get a 210, can we? 208.6 billion damage with this team, which is not bad. Definitely not bad, but of course our upgrades are pretty insane. Faye doesn't even have to be upgraded. It's just really the Valara, the Sinbad if you have him, that need to be upgraded. Faye, even as Supreme Plus, she's basically as good as can be. Similarly, kind of to Isabella. Isabella is also kind of good just at Supreme Plus. Okay, next up we have a team from Alan WFC. So this is a new Isabella team. This is basically the top scoring Isabella team as of right now. Pink twin up front and blue twin in the back. It's a vertical twin lineup buffing up Isabella, Hugin in front of Valara, and then Faye behind the Midnight Hunter with the Star Bless spell. And you can try Isabella with full purple charms, or you can try her with this basically no charm set activated, and for different people different results are better, but I'm going to run it because the top scores I've seen of this for the high upgraded accounts are getting their top score with the no charms onto Isabella. We got 214 billion damage on the first run, so 214 billion damage with the Allen WFC team. Some people have scored higher than that, but for me it is doing better by having no purple charms complete on the Isabella. Okay, now we have the top teams of today. We have a team from Rainis and Dotran. This has hit over 220 billion damage for the high upgraded accounts. It will be blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Faye and Sinbad on the Stellar Bond, Hugin in front of blue turn, Valara behind the Sinbad. Faye, you need to have her charms to buff out the Midnight Hunter. We have charms on everyone. We have the charms refined on Valara, Sinbad, and Hugin. As we've mentioned previously, I haven't bothered to refine the charms of Faye, for example. So here we go. Now we're moving into the territory of the top teams, and we should be getting some really good scores. I'm gonna do this a couple of runs, and then we will move on to the next team. Because honestly, these teams have hit over 220 billion for players today. Okay, so we're moving into the next team. We have a team from Half Moon. This is the top performer for like the high upgraded accounts, so I'm hoping that we just get a great score out of it, because the other teams as of right now are not honestly where I was expecting them to be. So this is blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Faye and Hugin on the Stellar Bond, Hugin in front of Valara, and then we have Sinbad in front of Hugin with the Star Bless spell. Okay, so here we have it. We're just gonna have to do, I don't know, we're gonna do our runs. Hopefully we can get a new record. Okay, right off the bat we get a new record, 218 billion. Okay, so at least we're running to a position. Definitely this is the team which is doing consistently best for me, because on the first run we beat the other scores by like at least 3 to 4 billion damage, because these maxed out accounts today are getting 220 billion, and I don't know what the difference could be. Like, I don't know if they have plus 15 exclusive equipment Faye or something, like I have plus 10. I don't know exactly what is going into these top scores, but I'm gonna go ahead and give this some more skip runs. Hopefully we can just get really good RNG or something and get to 220 billion damage. But it looks like honestly the RNG is not too bad it just seems like you kind of, it might be a fluctuation of 1 billion damage, but that's basically it. Phase exclusive equipment, in every way, it shouldn't make any difference here. Like, increasing vitality by further amount, and unless somehow all of my allies' stats are contributing to the Midnight Hunter stats and damage output, which I don't think is the case, but like, I don't see how people who have very similar level of upgrades are managing to hit 220 billion with this team, but we're kind of capped out at the 218 billion that we're currently at. Yeah, I don't know what else could do it. Like, I haven't refined the charms of twins, but I don't see how that is going to make any difference, because the twins charms, like, they're just going to be kind of on the supportive side. But you're seeing it here, it's basically not going to get anything better for me. Yeah, I don't see how refining twins charms is going to make any meaningful difference. Okay, I will do it. I will just, let's go ahead. You know, for science, we're going to refine the twins charms. I don't see how this is going to make any difference at all. I'm not going to refine phase charms because that just seems crazy to me. Because, like, anyway, if we want more stats on Faye, the thing I would need to do is, like, upgrade our exclusive equipment. Because that is how you get the most stats on a hero who's only plus 10. Upgrading them to plus 20 is a big boost in their exclusive, in their stats. So let's go ahead and try a couple more runs now that we have the twins charms also refined. Now, basically, everyone is refined on my team other than Faye. Faye is the only one currently unrefined. We do get a new record right off the bat. 209. What? Is that just RNG? But that is weird. Okay, so right off the bat, with the twins charms refined, we got a big score boost compared to the multiple runs we did prior to this. Things are just not making sense. I don't understand exactly what is happening. I don't understand what's happening, but yeah, I think we're going to call it that, guys. True back-to-back 219 billion. It may have to do with your whole team's stats. Oh, that's the only thing that's coming to mind right now. But am I going to refine phase charms? Like, it's not going to... Refining phase charms, I don't think there's going to be the game-changing difference. Like, upgrading her exclusive equipment would be the game-changing thing. And I don't want to invest into phase exclusive equipment right now. Like, what is this going to give? It's going to give some more stats. I mean, we do have a lot of these resources. I think I could probably do it for science. Okay, we will upgrade these. Refine her charms. It shouldn't matter, but like the fact that the twins, after refining their charms, did give me a score boost, I just don't know. And if my whole team is now refined, which they are, like, the only thing differentiating us from, like, the top rankers is just, like, the fact that my Faye isn't high upgrade on exclusive equipment. And then right away we get a new record after refining Faye's charms. It definitely seems like the stats of your entire team are somehow contributing, which is weird. Anyway, guys, we're going to call it that. I don't know if it's just RNG or if it's related to refining all of the charms on the team. Either way, we know that Faye is going to be a beast for Nocturne Judicator, so I'm fine, you know, committing those resources to upgrading her charms if they do make any difference. And twins as well. It seems like it does make some difference, or the RNG was just really coincidental. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That's going to be it for this one. Hopefully, these teams work well for you. If there's any other team that worked for you, feel free to share that in the comment section down below. And if you guys are thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.